After making this video, I realized that it might be good to see one of these completely factored. So let's do that. Let's factor this as much as we possibly can. So we would go back. Our method was to do 3 to the ninth to the third plus 2 to the ninth to the third. We're using the sum of odd powers here, so we would have 3 to the ninth plus 2 to the ninth times, what do we have here? 3 to the ninth squared minus 3 to the ninth, 2 to the ninth plus 2 to the ninth squared. And I will even, this is not like me, I will rewrite this so that these powers are as condensed as possible. So we have 3 to the ninth still, plus 2 to the ninth. And here, 3 to the ninth to the second would be 3 to the 18th. 3 to the ninth times 2 to the ninth. Interestingly enough, we actually can rewrite this as something a little bit more simple. Both 3 is to the ninth, 2 is to the ninth. That's the same as saying 3 times 2 to the ninth. This is the same as, I'll put it here, 3 times 2 to the ninth. So simply 6th to the ninth. Pretty interesting. And 2 to the ninth to the second, so 2 to the 18th. Great. So now we've got this. We're just going to continue factoring here with 3 to the ninth plus 2 to the ninth. 3 to the third plus 2 to the third to the third. Okay, yep, sum of odd powers, here we are. 3 to the third plus 2 to the third times 3 to the third squared. And I'll write it twice. Here we are. 3 to the third squared, 3 to the third, 2 to the third, plus 2 to the third squared. And we would still be multiplying by this. I'm going to leave it out until we get to the answer because we're just working here with this first term. That's what we're factoring right now. And maybe I should have changed colors, but here we are. So this can be rewritten finally as 3 to the third plus 2 to the third times 3 to the third squared is 3 to the sixth. And then we're going to use that same trick, 6 to the third plus 2 to the sixth. Great. Okay, and now we can take this 3 to the third plus 2 to the third and just factor that. 3 to the third plus 2 to the third. Go ahead and underline that. Is 3 plus 2 times 3 squared minus 3 times 2 times 2 plus 2 squared. Okay, so if we put all this together, this is all factored, and I will simplify here. 3 plus 2, I'll change it to a 5. And we have 9 minus, well, actually, let's write it as 3 plus 2, and that way we can generalize this for maybe an x and a y. And so we have 3 squared minus 6 plus 2 squared. Okay, so fully factored, we would have, I might mute this for the dogs barking back there. Man. 3 squared minus 6 plus 2 squared. And now we're going to take this factor that we had left out, 3 to the 6th minus 6 to the 3rd plus 2 to the 6th. And as well, 3 to the 18th minus 6 to the 9th plus 2 to the 18th. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, if we had x and y, if we had said x to the 27th plus y to the 27th, I'll do it. We'll write that here. Do that in red. So x plus y, x squared, and that's 6. We should remember would be xy here, plus y squared, x to the 6th minus x to the 3rd, y to the 3rd, plus y to the 6th, x to the 18th minus x to the 9th, y to the 9th, plus y to the 18th. This is the same as x to the 27th plus y to the 27th. Yeah. So here's the fully factored out form, and we definitely could have done this to get our full answer, because we'd start adding here. We have a 5, we have 3 squared, we have 9 minus 6 plus 4, and we could probably do this. I maybe will do some of the work now and consider doing more of it later. 3 to the 6th I don't have in my head. I do know that would be 27 squared. If we need it, we'll do it. 6 to the 3rd, 216. 2 to the 6th is 64. And then I do not know these. Definitely not. Nor should you. I don't think anyone does. So we do a little bit of work here. We have 5. 9 minus 6 is 3 plus 4 is 7. So great. There we are. We know that 5 is a factor. We know that 7 is a factor, so that means 35 would be a factor. We also know that whatever this is, 27 squared, I don't know. We could think of it as what? As 9 cubed, which is 81 times 9. Okay, we can do it. So this is 81 times 9. We have 9, and 8 times 9 is 72. 729 minus 216. Let's just do it all. Let's do it all in the addendum. 513 plus 64 is 577. Okay, so if this had said show that this is divisible by 577, yeah, we could have also shown that. We can't do anything else with this. Too much. Okay, so that's how you would fully factor this. You saw how we could replace x and y there. We could do this to any odd power. We just continue this process and kind of leave off that last piece. So 27 was a good example because we had 3 layers of this.